Just to be completely honest with you, I can't even remember when was the last time I used one of those action cameras. Well, I never owned one. I just had an access to it and I used it to take videos of the whole trip. I think that was 2018, 2019. When I started using mirrorless camera to take videos, that's it. There's no going back.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
Alright. Thank you.
May the truth be told, I was down bad, now I got it on go. Finna count my dough till my thumb got slit. Put my neck on glips, put my name on the list. Finna shine on the bitch, from the bay, been player one, way too clean. I was born this way, this my DNA. I was EBT, now the bread on the way was the ETA. I done took my payment, it sound too clean. I'm a trail ass nigga, never thought I can't. Got $1 on me, what is life but a dream? I've been living my fate, nigga turn me up. I ain't even hit 10, but shit like wait, let them feel my bass. Finna test your jaw like my last name Davis. Heard your slap, but it sound outdated. Wouldn't rate it. I got a 10 in the backseat, peeling off clothes. I'm 5 in the crib, and she putting on a show. Tell him eat my dust when the green light show. I'ma peel it off, niggas don't want this smoke. Little nigga, you don't want this smoke. I'ma spark that shit, I've been feeling on edge. I'ma burn that down till the ash is cold. More fire, more fire, more fire, more fire. Spark that shit, I've been feeling on edge. I'ma burn that down till the ash.
Now that we got in our hands the DJI OSMO 6, I am going to do all the necessary setup in here, as well as install the app on my phone and do it from there. I'm not really sure. I have to explore. It's been a while since I've played around an action camera, so this is all new to me. I bought a third-party neutral density filter and I had that delivered to my place in Saskatchewan because I'm flying out of Vancouver on Saturday and that won't come in until Sunday, so I figured like, hey, I'll just have it delivered straight to Saskatchewan, right? So I won't get the neutral density filter until then, but yeah, we'll probably do some videos around like raw videos, in auto mode without worrying about, you know, motion blur and all that stuff, 180-degree shutter, and we'll try this out probably outside. Yeah, let's see how this goes.
I fill in my pocket with legal tender, cost to be the winner. Fly out before I can see the winner, no more TV dinners. Wake up and roll me a wood in the morning, I heard it go good with the vitamin C. Baby, you don't need no friend for this evening, believe me, you better all ride with me. Slide to the loo in my leisure, but still had to cop me a crib right outside of the D. I let them think what they wanted, cause I got bundles of bread, it ain't bothering me. I've been up late in the lab just in case you was looking, that's where I'ma probably be. Make sure you thought about all of that you saying before you done brought it to me. Brought all my soul to the masses, as soon as I dropped out of classes, I knew it was over. Lately I feel like I'm cashes in poverty, made me a savage, just weight on my shoulder. Told my little baby the waiting is over, I showed her I'm really the man. All of these rappers be trying to send me they songs, I just told them to send me a band. All of my...
I'm just gonna do a grocery run. I'm gonna bring you over. So, yeah. So I'm not sure how that looks like. I'm just holding this with my hands, really. Just trying to be discreet as much as possible. And yeah, I'm not sure what the goal is here, but I just bought that ND filter. I tried that on. I got the ND8 in here, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm here out in the cold, just trying to give you what is it like. So I'm shooting in D-Log right now, and how I think I've shown you my settings earlier. I've got the exposure on manual. The shutter speed, I tried to set that in 1/50th of a second. Just trying to achieve that 180-degree shutter rule. And for the exposure, I tried to set that to be something that's variable because of different conditions. Though my primary intent is for this camera not to be used indoors, because I don't think it's really that good indoors. So I tried to set my ISO to be variable. I think it's from 100 to 3600. That way it can, you know, adjust to different conditions, whether I'm indoors or it's really bright outside, and I don't have to like change my ND filter like every single time. That's it. First of all, I just wanted to apologize for that crappy point of view framing that was going on earlier in the video. Well, there are factors in there. One is that I'm not really comfortable speaking in front of the camera, what more in public. Yeah, sometimes I just can't find the right words to, just like right now. And I don't really follow script as well, so whatever comes to mind, I try to talk about it. But as an ESL, sometimes the right words just won't come out of your mouth, right? So yeah, anyways, the size of this camera really helps you with that. If you are like me, that you're not comfortable talking in front of a big camera setup out there in public, then you can just whip this out. And I think it is best paired with those DJI mini microphones out there because those are really discreet as well. You can just clip it wherever and gives you that audio, and you don't have to talk as loud in public just because that is closer to the source of the audio. I guess it really helped you if you're like me. And I think the in-camera audio is good. I think you can capture decent audio with it, but I would recommend buying a DJI microphones out there. You can just buy the transmitter, not even the receiver, because those DJI wireless microphones can transmit directly and can connect directly into these cameras. You can just pair it and you can use it right away. Second is probably invest in camera protector. So I placed as well an order for a hard shell camera protector that's open at the bottom. That's kind of open at the bottom, just so if you place it in your monopod or like a stick, something like that, you don't have to remove the stick in order to put the case on. The case will stay on, the stick will stay on, and it's protected. That's one thing that I realized, because when I traveled from Vancouver here to Saskatchewan, I just placed this camera pair onto my back pockets, and I'm not so sure about that. There are like several things in that pocket. There are like pens and whatnot, but good thing no scratches for now. But yeah, oh shit. But yeah, I think it's really good investment to have that in microphone as well. Of course, I've got the ND filter on, so I guess that's just most of the things that you would need if you are going to jump onto your action camera era. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll do a few videos as well and do some more tests outside, and who knows. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching and for listening to me yapping with nonsense. I'm not really feeling well right now. I'm kind of sick and it's like negative 23 outside, so yeah. Anyways, thank you. Yeah, thanks everyone, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.